Welcome to Pigs Can Fly, the psychology of business. My name is Stephen Reynolds and today we're looking at idea generation. If you've just joined us, check out our first lesson in a startup series called Destination. This episode is best suited for anyone wanting to go into business but struggling to find that idea. There is only one question you ever need to ask yourself, and today I will reveal exactly what that is. Let's take a look. From the first lesson, you now have your destination, but perhaps you need a little help in getting there, and where better to start than the idea that will be your vehicle to success. Perhaps you already have an idea, and that's great. We'll come back to what to do with that shortly. For those looking for inspiration, there is hope. Here's my top 4 tips for generating those ideas. Tip 1, create time to create. In the fast-paced world we live today, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of day-to-day routine. Too often we are stressed, unfocused, and perhaps even a little moody. That's why it's essential to create time to create. You can't expect to be creative if you don't take the time to allow ideas to flow. The COVID pandemic has forced many of us to invent new ways to keep ourselves entertained, and we are now seeing companies realise the potential of doing business in different ways, such as staff working from home. It's not until we take a step back can we expect to move forward, so set time aside to switch off and let those ideas flow where they may. Tip 2, don't be what you are not. Don't think you need to invent something new. You don't. If you're not an inventor, don't try to be one. Most businesses simply recreate, and you can do this too. Tip 3, explore. Nothing generates ideas quicker than exploring, particularly uncharted territory. The brain requires stimulation. Read more books, surf the web, socialise outside your normal circles. You can't expect anything to change if you don't. By exploring in this way, you will soon find new thoughts and ideas entering your mind. Tip 4, the big question. Finally, my top tip, the most important and perhaps the easiest to get ideas flowing. In the UK, we have a very special skill we love to moan. We are expert complainers, and we are simply not as relaxed and laid back as we might like to think we are. That being said, we can put that to good use. Instead of sitting and complaining about the meal that's taking 40 minutes to arrive, ask yourself this question: what would I do differently? This question can apply to anything, anywhere you go, whether entering a hotel for the first time, standing in a queue at a tourist attraction, or booking cinema tickets online. There is always a better way to do something, and by forcing yourself to think about the problem, you may well just come up with a solution. Our next video on the Startup series focuses on the business plan. Once you have your idea, what do you do with it? You can also check out our book reviews for additional inspiration, or check out our case studies. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest. Thanks for listening, we'll see you soon.